Hey everybody, so I'm back with the hydroponic farm. I did say that I would come back in a month or so, and I'm a little late. It's actually been about a month and a half. It's been pretty busy lately. Anyway, here is the update for it. It did grow very well, very quickly, and as you can see, it does look pretty good. Now, a couple things I probably should have done a little bit differently, like my chives, I should have planted those a little bit differently and more like spread out and not in just that little hole, so keep that in mind. But everything did grow pretty well. The dill went crazy. It's time for me to kind of trim everything back, and I kind of just let it grow, and it was up against a wall, so it got really tall and kind of flimsy. And so we need to trim that down, kind of let it get a little bushier at the bottom, get a little stronger. Same thing with the cilantro and the parsley. We also got our basil, we got our sage. Everything is looking really good here. Now, to answer some of the questions that I have seen people ask, these pods are a one-time use. You will have to use a different pod, but they are kind of a universal pod. You can use a lot of different ones that will work in this. Also, this one did not come with seeds, so for anybody that did not see the original unboxing of this, it does not come with any seeds at all. It comes with everything else. It even comes with some plant food. Now, the plant food is going to be a short duration, and I did use their plant food the entire time so far. It has maybe one more dose left in those bottles, so it doesn't last a long time. But if you want a really good plant food going forward, for your hydroponics, I even use these for my house plants. But this is the Maxi Grow. This is what I have been using for the last couple of years for most of my plants, both hydroponics and house plants. And this stuff works really well. I'm not endorsed or sponsored by them, but it is a product that I personally love and use. Now, another feature with this one that I did not show in the unboxing, and it'd be a little harder now because of the plants, but with the pods, there is a pump, and the pump sprays the pods directly. So like things like my Aero Garden and stuff, you had to more rely on the level of the water in there to reach the roots and to reach the pods. This one, it sprays directly on the pods, so they always have water, even if your water level is low. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, that way you can get another look at it with the light on and stuff. Alright, so for those that are watching this one for the first time, I'm going to go over a few different features really quick. We have a germination mode and we have a growth mode. So you'll use that germination mode in the beginning. You'll have these little domes. It'll be almost like a greenhouse effect. You'll put those domes on there, put it in the germ mode, and once everything gets sprouted and it's growing, take those domes off, change it over to the growth mode, and voila, this is what happens. Now, if you lose power, it will kind of keep the time that you were at, but it's not going to update for you. So like I had a power outage and it went out like around midnight, comes back around 4 a.m. This still said midnight for the time on it. So it doesn't progress, but it will save wherever it was at during the outage. Same thing when I unplugged it a few minutes ago to move it here for the video. It kept the time when I unplugged it. As you should be able to hear, it is fairly quiet. It's not very loud. The one thing that is pretty loud with this, though, is the warnings or the alerts. So it will alert you if your water level is low, and it will alert you when it's time to feed it. Those alerts are fairly loud. It's kind of a high-pitched chirp, and I'll hear it in the other room. Now, originally, I was trying to figure out how to change the temperature settings because it is in Celsius, and of course, where I live, we use Fahrenheit. The rest of the world, I know, uses Celsius. But I did not find a way to change that, so it's at least until I can find a way, I don't know if there is, it is Celsius mode only. The other great thing about this one that I went over in the unboxing, if you want to see all of that, is that this has kind of a wireless connection, where all these parts kind of have like a wireless connect system. So like this whole thing here, you can take this whole thing off, and you can just take this with you and take care of it. Connect it, it's wirelessly connected, and you got power again. So it makes it very easy to do maintenance and stuff. You can easily just take parts of it. Same thing with the light. You can take it all the way off, snap it back in, it's wireless. So this would be as high as it can go. Now for herbs themselves, I probably won't let them grow this tall. Anyway, I just wanted to do a really quick update because I did promise that I would do that for the farm. Overall, this hydroponic farm is great. Out of all the farms that I have tried, I actually like the features of this one a lot better compared to like the Aero Garden. And I've had a couple different Aero Gardens along with some other brands I do and a couple others. Overall though, so far, this has been my favorite one just feature-wise. Now the seeds that I used here is the Nature's Edge. And this one is an American-made product. And this is a variety of heirloom seeds, so it's not going to be quite as big compared to some of them. I definitely would say that these work pretty well. I had a 100% success rate on the growth for it. Anyway, that's going to conclude my really quick follow-up on this farm. Again, if you're looking for a farm, I definitely recommend this one.